Welcome to Trading Lounge and the Indices report for the US markets, the S&P 500, DJ and Nasdaq. And on the 2-hour chart for the S&P 500 here, we're looking at wave C from wave B here, moving up into wave C in 5 waves. And we're nearly completed. We're currently in wave 4. Wave 4 is quite sharp at the moment. It may get a bit more complex, but it shouldn't drop down too much further than it is at the moment. And then we should see a move to 2000. And of course, depending on headline news and so forth, this market could trade above the 2000. We're just looking for 5 waves within this 5-wave structure here. But that would complete this wave 4. So from wave 3 here, an A and a B and a C wave for wave A, and then an A and a B and a C for B, and 5 waves here for wave C here. Now, it's possible that if we ignored this spike here, then the low would be over here. Okay, so this is just a bit of a long shot, but it's possible that wave 4 is here, where wave 5 is tucked in here and wave 3 is tucked in here, and then this wave 4 to wave 5 is here, so wave 5 is here, and this is actually wave 1 here, an A and a B and a C for wave 2 here, and then a stronger third wave moving up through here further. So that's possible as well. So what we need to do is we need to work out here that once we've got this 5-wave structure in here, we can see that we have the 61.8 retracement level here on this trend line here. So once the markets, or if the markets or if the markets move through this 61.8% mark through here in a clean way here, then we know that this is wave 4 sitting up here, and it is the bias at this stage, the primary count. And we'll just bring this back down here. So technically we would be looking for, once wave 4 is finished, a move down towards the 1800 mark here in 5 waves. That's what we're looking for. So yeah, but at the same time, you know, this from wave B here, this is 5 waves here, so this could actually be counted as wave 1 here, back for wave 2 here, and then a move up through here. So it is important how we view this situation, this reaction from around this level here. If we see 5 waves down, then we know that we're going to be going further down. If we only see 3 waves down to this point, then it's possible that we could move up from here. So it's going to, I just think a little bit of caution is required at this stage here. If you can count actually 5 waves completing in that last sequence here, just on the 15-minute chart here. Currently we've got an A and a B and a C, so we can actually have the low in here, but we know that wave 4s get a bit complicated, so it may end up in some other situation where we've got a B wave here and a C wave here, and then a move up to here. So I'm not quite sure, but the idea is that in this structure here there will be 5 waves here, and if you can pin those down, then you'll know where the top is, and then you can short from here. Now, in terms of shorting, as I mentioned, if the market moves down in sort of 3 waves to here, then you need to be careful that about the 4th and the 5th, that's what you really want to see. But of course, after you've seen this here, there will be an A and a B and a C back up as well, and then down from this area. So it will depend if this is 5 waves into the 50-60% area here, or just 3 waves into this area here. If it's 3 waves into this area, then we could actually move up from here. So it is this whole little area here that we'll be able to pick up where this market's going to. But as I mentioned, the bias is 5 waves down, 3 waves up, and then down again from here. So it's always tricky getting into the trend if you're going to stay in there, but that's how it would pan out. And normally when you've got 5 waves here and we're looking for a turn here, even if it was 3 waves looking for the 50-60% retracement level, but I find too the first 5 waves come into the 61.8 retracement level as well, and then would be looking for a 61.8 retracement level back up as well, and then down from that point. So it will be the 1950 area here. So if you're looking for a trading point from this point, then that would be a rough estimate there. The Dow Jones is the same as well. So on the Dow 2-hour chart, we're looking for wave 5 to complete the whole structure, the whole corrective structure of the A wave, the B wave, and the C wave here. And yes, in terms of this one here, exactly the same as the S&P 500 on the 15-minute chart. So looking for 5 waves up into this area here. I've just used this trend line here and popped it on here to possibly get a target here. And of course, 16,800, the 800 here as a profit-taking number is quite a good number to kind of consider at this stage. The Nasdaq is also the same as well. All the markets are sort of fitting into the same sort of pattern, and I've just gone into the 15-minute chart here, and one of the reasons is just to point out the 4250 as a 61.8% retracement level if we see the market turn roughly at 4.4 here. So if the market moves through this low here at the 250, then you know that we'll be on our way further down and we'll be taking out these lows here. Once again, the same thing as well, we've got the spike here. So it's possible that blue wave 3 is tucked in here, blue wave 4, blue wave 5 here, and then this is up for 1 here, ABC back for 2 here, and moving up from this point. So it's also, it's all possible. So we just need to know where the confirmation for the turning point is, and it would be that number there. So a breach of that would see the market lower. All right, well, that's it for the US indices. It's all quite simple. So we just need to allow that to play out and get confirmation on a bearish pattern. If we've got 5 waves down here, then we can look to short equity in this wave 3 coming down. But we do need to see that move down, confirmation, before we can short here. It's different for scalpers and short-term traders of these markets, but in catching the trend, lower below the 4,000 or to the 4,000 is something that we're looking for in terms of trading equity short. Alrighty, thank you.